Hey, all right. Welcome everybody to Jack of All Trivia, the IG division. I am your new old IG chairman, Caleb Mashed Potatoes Hansen, and we've got a good match for you guys today. But before we get into our competitors, I'll go ahead and say that we also have joining us as a co-host. I couldn't get James Shimo. I couldn't quite get it in the budget, so I had to go with the discount version, the off-brand James Shimo over here. We're joined today by
I am
Ryan
blamed
Cross.
Shibo. I am blamed Shibo.
Blame Shibo. How you doing, man? How you feeling about this match?
I am feeling too sweet. Okay, I'm done.
Awesome.
I'm feeling...
Yeah, one of these guys I'm a big fan of. He's always a contender whenever he's competing, and Brandon's a little bit more of an unknown to me. I've seen him play a few matches, but he's kind of an unknown quantity going in here. So, what are your feelings on? What do you think? Who you got?
I mean, I have only ever seen Antonio in the tag division when he's not bad mouthing me, or any of the competitors aren't bad mouthing me. I need to get some respect in that division. I'm starting to realize, because all y'all want to fuck with me, so fuck you. But Brandon, I I haven't seen him. I haven't heard hide nor hair of him, so I'm looking forward to see how he plays today.
All right, good stuff. You want to go ahead and go down to the backstage or whatever and interview these guys real quick?
Oh yeah, that is my job. Okay, I've never been on this side of the mic, so yeah, I'll go in. I'll go down and do that. Starting with the newcomer, Brandon Buck. How are you going? How are you feeling going in this match, going against a, shall we say, fairly seasoned competitor in most people's minds compared to your up and coming status?
Feel great. Just here to answer some questions about movies that I love. Just here to show what I can do. Just trying to get more matches and more experience under my belt. I have no idea. I know nothing about my person that I'm playing, so I don't know if I'm going up against someone who's been doing this a lot, and I'm just kind of like a walk in the park or whatnot. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm just here to have some fun.
Well, I can say from personal experience, in teams, he doesn't know shit. So you might. Oh, Antonio, I didn't see you there. How are we doing? How you feeling going to this match, brother?
It's been a while actually for me too. I don't know if that would really necessarily make me rusty because I've been still doing other stuff also. But you know me, it's all about having fun. I don't like to really talk shit. I will if I'm put to it, but listen, I'm just here to have fun and answer questions and hopefully come out with a win.
All right. So it seems like both competitors are very humble in their approach. And I hear myself, which is weird. Okay, so I will throw it back to you, mashed potatoes.
All right, there we go. There you hear it. We've got I don't know where that echo's coming from. We got two guys that are eager to have a good time. Like I said, I always like to see it. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start with the introductions. Introducing first. I don't know his record. I just started with this division. It's been a while. I apologize. He is Brandon Cash Buckingham. And his opponent. I also don't know his record, but it's pretty good, and it's also the team league. He is one half of the real deal. Antonio, the Assassin Chavez. Whew. All right, guys, let's get this started. Round number one works like this. You will get 8 questions from randomly selected categories in the Inner Geekdom categories. Once the question is asked, you'll have 15 seconds to answer, writing it down on your whiteboard or piece of paper, whatever you got. I got a Magnadoodle. It's cool.
I missed that Magnadoodle.
Anyways, after 15 seconds is up, once your name is called, please show your answer to the camera and verbalize the answer as well. Correct answers are with 1 point. There's no penalty for missing. Should anyone get a perfect round, all 8 questions, you will get a bonus question that is also worth 1 point. Keep in mind, you guys each have 4 repeats throughout the duration of the match and 1 challenge if you should need it. With all that out of the way, Antonio, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Brandon, you ready?
Let's make some money.
Yeah, all right. And Ryan, are you ready?
Yay.
Then let's get it on. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Question number 1 comes in the category of Marvel movies. You're in Marvel movies. Who told Charles Xavier to go fuck yourself in X-Men First Class?
Can we all agree that this one scene broke the timeline? Can we?
Well, there's this scene, and then the one at the end of The Wolverine also kind of broke it. But yeah,
I mean, not really, but sure.
it did in some ways, but okay. And
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we will start with Brandon.
Logan.
Yeah, sure. That's correct. And Antonio.
Put Wolverine / Logan.
Yeah, there you go. I had it written down as Wolverine. That's why I blanked for a second. But yeah, obviously Logan is correct. All right, so tie game going into question number 2, the category of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
What is inside the subtitular chest in Dead Man's Chest?
The only thing I can think of is this stupid scene of I've got a jar of dirt, I've got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside? He falls.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
I was just gonna ask if you've ever had to fight over a chest before, but that's a much more entertaining thing to say. 5, 4, 3,
You know what I'm here for.
1. Pens down, and we go to the assassin.
I hate these movies. Is it Davy Jones's Heart?
That is correct for 1 point.
Okay.
And over to Cash.
Davy Jones's heart.
And that's what was
Also
inside the
got
jar
it.
of dirt. Or at least was supposed to be.
Well, I mean, the jar of dirt was in there at one point. But not specifically in Dead Man's Chest, I don't think. All
you're
right,
right. That
question number 3. Yep. Question number 3 comes from the category of Middle Earth. What Middle Earth actor injured his foot, needing 20 stitches while filming on the location of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh, this is great. I've seen this friggin' what's it called? This like, did you know in multiple videos, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
yes, I know about nuts in every
5,
single one of these fuckers.
4,
Hell, get another fact.
2, 1. That's why it's a 1 point question, because it's in all those videos. Pens down, and we start with Cash.
Viggo Mortensen.
That is incorrect. And over to the assassin.
I thought it was also Viggo Mortensen because that's all I see in those videos.
That's okay. Well, Viggo Mortensen did injure his foot on the two
Broke his
towers.
foot. Yeah.
Sean Astin actually cut his foot at the end of the Fellowship of the Ring.
Okay.
I
I was on the same track as these guys. I was like Viggo Mortensen, but I was like broke his foot in two towers. That's what it was. Broke. His
Wait,
foot.
the Sean Astin thing is actually in a lot of those videos.
Yeah, it's
I was
mentioned,
thinking
like,
Viggo
I thought it was
Mortensen. Leave me
mentioned
alone.
just as much. I apologize. I've definitely seen it in videos that are like, oh yeah, injuries that happened on the set of the
Maybe I'll
Lord of
watch
the
the
Rings.
same video over and over, and I
It's
think
like
it's a different
Orlando
one.
Bloom hurt himself too.
What is it with these
I think
movies?
Elijah Wood also hurt himself. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeesh.
Anyways, question number 4 comes in the category of Kevin Smith movies. Because those are in here now for some reason. James.
Universe.
And your question is, what is the name of the establishment in which Ben Affleck played the proprietor of in Kevin Smith's Mallrats?
I gotta say, I have the Stanley scene from this movie, or scenes, I should say, in my favorites list. And whenever I'm feeling down, I watch it on repeat. That shit is too good.
Yeah, I mean it's amazing. He's like totally lying about the vulture soliloquy that like wasn't anything like that speech, but yeah, it's a great speech. And we'll go 5. 4.
It's even funnier because it's like
3,
Kevin Smith even says, like,
2,
that scene was so perfect,
1.
but he walked in the wrong direction, but we took it anyway.
Yes, indeed. All right, pens down, and we go to Ghost. Or not
Assassin.
Ghost, Assassin. I apologize. Oh my goodness, that's a different person.
Kevin Smith is IG now?
Agreed.
Yes, this universe has been here for almost half a season.
Agreed. Going to Cash.
Spankies?
Spankies is incorrect as well. We were looking for the fashionable male.
Yeah.
He is the proprietor of the fashionable male. They say it a lot.
Awkward.
Anyways, your next question comes in. Actually, we're at the middle of the round. So, Travis, what's the score?
Score is now tied at 2 apiece.
2 apiece. Good stuff. All right. That's what I have as well. Moving on to your next question in the category of video game movies. In Mortal Kombat, what is the name of the Outworld princess who aids Liu Kang throughout the tournament?
I'm so happy you said the questions from Mortal Kombat, because I was this close to going video game movies. Mortal Kombat.
Well, I felt it was pretty appropriate since it was just recently the anniversary. I don't remember which number it was, but I watched a video that somebody else did about it. 5, 4.
Let's be honest, that's where we get most of these questions anyway.
2, 1. My banter needs work. Pens down, and we start with Cash. Yes.
I have no idea. Yes. I said Peach.
Peach is incorrect. Sorry. And the assassin.
Katana.
Katana is correct. And here we go. Back on the positive here. Moving on to question number 6, right? 6, yeah. In the category of Who Said It?
Oh, boy.
In Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, who said, you know, I think I'm getting the hang of this flying business?
Oh, this would have stumped even my Star Wars loving heart. And oh, man, I'm not even going to say anything because I can't, but everything wants to say this. Like,
I just want to say I had like the hardest time not trying to do an impression when reading this line. But yeah, 5.
Good move. Good move.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we go to Antonio.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That is incorrect. And Brandon.
C-3PO.
That is correct.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he says it when he flies, pardon me, to Mustafar.
To Mustafar, yep.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was the first. I was like, Obi-Wan was it. Wait a second. He said Revenge of the Sith. No,
yep.
Right.
And even Obi-Wan said flying is for droid, which is really funny and also extremely racist. So, fuck you, Obi-Wan.
There you go. All right. Question number 7 here. Question number 7 in the category of the Wizarding World. In the Harry Potter series, what spell is used to open locked doors?
Funny thing, I have HBO Max and I have been binging all of these movies. I stopped at 6 for some fucking reason and I haven't gotten back into it.
You only got 2 more. Like, why wouldn't you just finish it?
3.
At 6? Oh, right, because of the yeah. All right.
2-parter.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we go to Brandon.
Aloha Mora.
Yep. Okay, Mora. Yeah, I
was
see it.
trying to say. I was like, I don't know how to spell this.
It's all good. It's all good. Because I saw a part of it was crossed out. I didn't see the little part above it. Anyways, and to Antonio.
Aloha Mora.
And correct. All right, here we go. Final question in the category of DC movies.
Yay!
You guys are gonna hate me for this one.
No.
Why?
Another behind the scenes thing?
No. In which movie will you hear the line, "You're doing what any sane man in your appalling circumstances would do. You're going mad"? Okay.
And the fact that this is a DC movie really scares me because I know there are at least two movies that are not DC movies that aren't the stereotypical DC movies, which really pisses me off.
I mean, I can give the hint that it's at least one that you would think of as a DC person.
I mean,
anyways, all right. 5, 4,
okay.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we go to Antonio.
I know this is wrong. The Suicide Squad?
That's incorrect. Sorry. And Brandon.
Jonah Hex.
Jonah Hex is incorrect. Maybe I
was
made
gonna
it
say
a little
either.
too obscure.
I was gonna say either of the Red movies.
Nope. The correct answer we were looking for was Batman: The Killing Joke. You guys remember that movie?
I was gonna say that, but I was like, anime movies? Okay, all right. I almost was gonna say that. But
Yeah. Okay.
I really wasn't sure whether anime movies would be an answer.
And to clarify, for anyone like the animated movie showing up, this was theatrical released. So was like Mask of the Phantasm. Those are the only 2 Batman animated movies that have been released in theatrically. So just
the fact that it was animated threw me off.
All good. So after round number 1, Travis, what is our score?
Still tied, 4 apiece.
4 apiece. These guys know a lot of the same stuff. It would seem because
you know a lot of Harry Potter, and they missed Lord of the Rings, but I still have hope for them. Some, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive here, but I got nothing.
It's all good. It's all good. I love it when it's a close match like this. I just always think it's funny when it seemed like they missed almost all the same questions except for like one they kind of flip-flopped on.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. All right. So going into round number 2 now. Round number 2 works like this. We have a wheel that will be spun for the competitors. That wheel will be spun, and once it's spun, it'll land on a category. Once that category is you're allowed 1 mulligan if you don't like the category that you get. It's a respin, and then once the category is selected, you'll get 5 questions in that category. Each question is worth 2 points, and unless you check the multiple choice, in which case the point value goes down to 1. Keep in mind there is stealing in this round, so everybody pay attention to everybody's questions. And so with that, I will pull up this wheel.
Nah. My wand doesn't work, so I tried.
All right, here we go. Sharing it. So now I can't see you guys to see if you guys can see this, but our categories are.
There it is.
There we go.
There it is.
All right,
I
our
can't see
categories
the
are.
categories.
I can read it.
I
If
can
I-
sort of read it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The categories are opponent's choice, spinner's choice, who said it, DCEU, Star Wars, Star Trek, Wizarding World, Middle Earth, video games, scores and soundtracks, Marvel, and MCU.
Hello, old friend.
So
And
here
those
we
who don't know,
go.
that is an inside joke because I wrote a lot of scores and soundtrack. So sorry.
So Travis, do you have a coin on you or something?
Actually, I do. Give me a second.
All right, cool. Because they're tied, and I don't remember the records because I didn't do my homework.
All right, I got it. Okay, so this. Oops. I don't know what the denomination is, but this will be tails. If you can read that, it's a 10-cent piece. So where it says 10 will be tails, and this little thing here. I don't know if you can see that as well. That will be heads.
Cool.
So, heads or tails?
So since it's his, yeah,
Oh,
cool.
we should do
Well,
those first.
I'll just say heads.
Oh wait, should we let them decide who's heads or tails?
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
Whatever. How about we just say Antonio goes first so we can get this over with?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, that works.
Sorry about that, guys.
Defeats the purpose of the card, but okay, go ahead.
I got to show off a coin. I'm happy.
All right, so Antonio, would you like to spin first, or would you like to defer to Brandon?
Yeah, just spin first.
All right.
We may be NC-17, but we are very low budget NC-17. Do not piss us off.
Very true.
We'll come
And
at you
we
with-
have video game movies. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
Spin again. Fuck it.
All right. We're saying fuck it, video games, and spinning again. And we have Marvel.
Okay.
Here's a question I've always wanted to pose now that I can. Would video game movies include Wreck-It Ralph? Because that is technically a video game movie.
I could see that
Thanks,
argument
Jeff.
being made.
Quiz show.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm just worried about two-way bowl movies being included. That's why they want.
If they were theatrically released, they might be. But
You're right,
anyways,
exactly. They were.
if they were. All right. So your first question here in the category of Marvel movies is in Punisher Warzone, what character is played by Seinfeld regular Wayne Knight?
Oh, good question.
Multiple choice.
All right. Got multiple choice. Is it A, Looney Bin Jim, B, McGinty, C, Micro, or D, Martin Soap?
C.
What was that?
C. Micro.
C is correct. Micro is the answer.
Good thing I just watched the series.
For 1 point.
It's kind of funny
that-
because you're wearing the shirt too.
Yeah, I know.
But you made
I
a
like-
question about Warzone, but you talked about this. Okay, whatever.
Because Micro's in the series, that's why. So,
I know,
mean-
but I'm like, it's two different actors, which is okay.
I'm pretty sure Soap is in the series too, but yeah.
Look geeky, so I figured that's my association.
Yeah.
Fair
All
enough.
right, here we go. Question number 2. What power? Oh wait, no.
While you're rereading that to yourself, just
Sorry,
a
I'm
quick
gonna.
thing. That's all right. For a quick thing to those in the chat, I know it was like we're on a bit of a delay here, but please do not put the answers in the chat. We appreciate that you're playing along, but just kind of keep it to a minimum. So just saying that now because I just saw it pop up. So sorry.
Oh yeah, it's cool. Jigsaw was in the series too. Good stuff. All right, sorry. Question number 2. In the category of Marvel, what Arrowverse actor played Yukio, a female ninja who can foresee people's deaths in The Wolverine?
Oh, wait.
Oh, jeez. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Rila Fukushima? Is it B, Olivia Chang? Is it C, Katrina Law? Or is it D, Karen Fukuhara?
Is it A?
A is correct for another point. All right. That was question number 2. Here we go. Question number 3 in the category of Marvel. In 2005's Fantastic Four, what does Reed Richards make into an engagement ring to propose to Sue Storm?
By the way, while he's thinking, like last question, I could have swore you said Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, what?
I heard that. I heard that too. But I know you meant.
Sorry.
I know, but multiple choice just to be sure. Damn it.
Okay, multiple choice. Is it A, a moon rock? B, a piece of the cosmic storm machine? C, compressed cosmic storm particles? Or D, a broken piece of the space station?
Ooh.
I want to watch that scene again, but I think is it.
Keep in mind, you still have all 4 of your repeats.
I'll say it. I'll say them again. It's wrong, but is it A, a moon rock? B, a piece of the cosmic storm machine? C, compressed cosmic storm particles? Or D, a broken gasket from the space station?
Is it D?
D is correct.
Darn it! I was like,
So I was like, he doesn't say from the station. That's what threw me off. I just know he said something. She got upset and is like, "Oh, if someone were to wear it," I'm like, "He says gasket." I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's gasket. My bad. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
just
Could be tough.
skipped over the word in my reading. All right, question number 4. Sorry, question number 4 in the category of Marvel. In X-Men First Class, what actress plays Angel, the insect-winged, acid-spitting mutant stripper who sided with Magneto?
Mutant stripper. Zoe Kravitz.
That is correct for 2 points. This
I like
man
that
is
word. Mutant stripper.
not, man,
Not
is
wrong.
knocking-
It's
I know.
what she was, which is really
I
funny.
know. It's just funny that those 2 words go together well.
All right, and your final question in the category of Marvel movies. In Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, what is Peter's original wrestling name before Bruce Campbell changes it?
Mother.
The human spider.
That is correct for 2
That's
points.
it? That's the best you got?
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks. I'm sorry.
All right.
I really didn't want to say anything because I was like, but it almost came out. I'm sorry.
The
Just-
amazing
I love that. I love
the human spider.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So after Antonio's big round there, Travis, what's our score?
His score is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is now up to 11. And Brandon not getting a chance to steal. He is still at 4.
All right, 11-4. So Brandon needs a big round here. Let me go ahead and pull up the wheel again. And here it is. All right, so here is your spin.
I can't see it.
Yeah, the wheel's not up, Caleb.
And we land on the category of it's not.
Yeah.
It should
No,
be.
it's not up.
What is it though?
Hey, man!
Uh,
Thank you.
I mean, I'm sharing my screen. I don't know why it's
Okay,
not.
now it's up.
There you go.
It's the
Wait.
category. All right,
Respin.
the category
Respin.
is Star Trek.
Respin.
Okay, here we go.
Is that his
Respinning it.
respin or is that a respin with technical difficulty?
No, that's his respin. It was Randy
Okay.
gets
Spinner's
choice.
choice.
Nice.
Spinner's choice.
Well played, sir.
Here
Well
we go.
I'll go MCU.
So once again, your category. He's
He
going
literally
MC. He
just-
doesn't even need
yeah.
me to read.
All right.
I knew exactly
goes-
what it was when I saw the categories. I'm like, I know what I'm doing if I get Spinner's choice.
That's what
It's
I
like
did. man.
it's like
Alrighty.
your choices are MCU. Okay, good.
So this is going to be a very Marvel centric round 2 here. Right,
Hey.
your questions.
Ain't no shame in that.
This is true. I'm a big lover of the MCU. But Captain America: Civil War isn't as good as people say it is.
Facts.
Anyways,
That's an opinion.
you're all right, Brandon. Here we go. 5 questions in the category of the MCU. Your first question: what actor from TV's Fargo played Dr. Nicodemus? Oh, Dr. Nicodemus West, the neurosurgeon who works with Stephen Strange at the hospital.
Oh.
Good TV show.
Multiple choice because I'm blanking on the name.
Okay. Your multiple choice. Is it A, Michael Stuhlbarg? Is it B, Patrick Wilson? Is it C, Scoot McNairy? Or is it D, Martin Freeman?
A.
A is correct for 1 point. All right.
By the way, is one of those choices the first name actually Scoot, or did you just misspell Scott?
No,
No,
it's
Scoot.
actually Scoot. Scoot McNairy is an
He
actor.
was in Batman
Okay.
Superman.
Okay. Carry on.
And
That's
also in Fargo. He was like one of the best people in Fargo. Anyways, question number 2 for Brandon. Who is Thor speaking to while chained in the cage at the beginning of Thor Ragnarok?
A skeleton.
That is correct for 2 big points.
Oh no, Thor's stuck in a cage. Jaw just drops.
All
I
right.
know, right?
Here we go. Question number 3. What MCU film was the last film that special effects legend Stan Winston completed before his death?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, The Incredible Hulk? Is it B, Iron Man? C, Thor? Or D, Captain America, the First Avenger?
Captain America, the First Avenger.
That is incorrect. Antonio for steal. Is it A, The Incredible Hulk? B, Iron Man? C, Thor? Or D, Captain America, the First Avenger?
Is it Thor?
That is incorrect as well. The answer we were looking for was, of course, 2008's Iron Man.
Really?
Wow, that early.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was more recent.
Yeah, me too.
No, unfortunately, no. But yeah, he did some great work in that freaking movie. All right, question number 4 for Brandon here in the MCU. What is the name of the member of the Black Order that has its hand removed by Wong at the beginning of Infinity War?
Oh.
I'm blanking on this. Multiple choice.
I think I know.
All right, this is a perfect question for multiple choice because there are 4 of them. Is it A, Proxima Midnight, B, Corvius Glaive, C, Cull Obsidian, or D, Ebony Maw?
B.
B is incorrect. Chance for a steal for Antonio. Is it A, Proxima Midnight, B, Corvius Glaive, C, Cull Obsidian, or D, Ebony Maw?
Is it C?
C, Cull Obsidian is the correct answer.
And of course, Ebony Maw was Squidward the entire time. Who knew?
Great reference there. I understood that one. Good job. All right. So going back to Brandon now for his final question here in the category of the MCU. In Avengers Endgame, what character kills Proxima Midnight? I realize now, just now, that I put 2 Black Order questions back to back, but that happens.
There are 2 different movies, so we can excuse you.
Thank you.
But you only get 1. Everybody gets 1.
Multiple choice.
And all right, multiple choice. Is it A, Okoye, B, Black Widow, C, The Vision, or D, Scarlet Witch?
Scarlet Witch.
That is correct for 1 point. All right. So after round number 2, Travis, what does our score look like now?
All right. Antonio got a 1 point still, which brings him up to 12. And Brandon has some work to do with a score of 8 after his second round.
All right.
Not impossible to come back from, but he's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah. He's got to at least hit his first 2 here to come back, but it's definitely doable. All right, so round number 3 works like this, gentlemen. I will have you guys select numbers between 1 and 15. Each one of those numbers corresponds to a different category in IG. Your first question will be worth 2 points. Your second question worth 3 points, and the last question, should we get that far, will be worth 5 big points. There's no stealing, and there's no penalty for missing a question. All right, so since Antonio here has the lead with 12 points, we will get the numbers from him first.
3, 8, and 11.
8 and 11. All right, and Cash.
15, 14, 13.
15, 14, and 13. All right. Good stuff. So we start first with Brandon. He for his 2-pointer, he chose category 15, which is 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna laugh if you say MCU.
Scores and soundtracks.
Oof. But it's 2 pointers. So,
Yeah.
Better 2 than 5.
That's true.
I've written a lot of 5s in round 2, so.
All right. So Travis, you can laugh. All right. Brandon, your 2-point question in the category of scores and soundtracks is who composed the score for Marvel's The Avengers?
Alan Silvestri.
That is correct for 2 points. So you didn't land on the category of the MCU, but you got
an
MCU question.
Yeah. So gotta love those coincidences. And then category 14 is the category of who said it for 3 points. In Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, what actor said the following quote? What does God need with a starship?
It's after.
Shame.
And
Not on Brandon,
5,
but on Caleb here.
4, 3,
Repeat.
2. All right, that's
Just
1
first.
repeat. And your question is, in Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, what actor said the following line? What does God need with a starship?
Forrest Kelly.
That is incorrect. Unfortunately, I can't give it to you. It was William Shatner.
Oh, really?
Yep. Kirk
Which is
said
why
that
the
line.
which is why the entire time I was going at Caleb. Shame. Shame.
This sounds like
Yeah.
something Bones would say.
That's true. All right. So it comes down to this, Brandon. You have your 5-pointer left to take the lead from your opponent here. The category is Harry Potter. You scroll down to the right question.
Yikes.
All right, your question for 5 points in the category of Harry Potter. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, what objects are the children asked to turn their animals into in Transfiguration class?
Water goblets.
That's correct for a big 5 points there. Sending it back to the assassin.
Who needs to
Travis, what's
who
the
needs
score?
to get right now? Brandon came back when he has 15,
15.
which means to at least tie. What's it called? Antonio has to answer his 2 and 3, and then send it over to his 5th to win it.
Well, sure. He's
I
definitely.
mean,
He's got to get.
Wait, do I have 12?
He's got 12.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
so
should get 3 points.
Oh shoot!
Okay,
I did the math wrong. My bad.
Yeah.
I can keep score. Math, not so much.
All right, but that being said, there will be no knockouts here in this match. So we go to Antonio. His category was 3, and that corresponds to DCEU.
Okay.
For 2 points in the category of the DCEU, what actress played Senator Finch in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice?
Holly Hunter.
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing him to 14, bringing him within 1, and category 8. Sorry, let me find category 8.
I feel like Indiana Jones when I'm taking the score. Keep track? Yes. Do math? No. Okay, and that just fell flatter than
I didn't hear what you said.
12-month-old soda.
I know you're referencing Last Crusade, I know.
But no one laughed, and I'm like,
All right. Yeah, category 8 is the category of Star Wars.
Oh, shit.
All right. In the category of Star Wars, your question is, in episode 7, The Force Awakens, what is the Finn's proper name or his call sign? Call number? I don't.
I know what you mean. His destination.
Yeah.
Yeah, his Stormtrooper serial number.
There you go. And gonna go.
FM 2187.
That is correct for 3 points.
And a match.
And your winner, Antonio, the Assassin Chavez. He pulled it out. Good job there. What a match, Travis. We had a good match going. It was a close back and forth. Antonio had just a stellar round 2, but Cash managed to fight his way back with that deep pull from Harry Potter. Yeah. So what did you think of this match?
I mean, they were dead even after round 1, and I'm thinking, oh, great, here we go. Another slugfest. And then just, as you said, Antonio just kind of like, okay, so I'm going to stop playing around and just took off. He's like, let me take this out of first gear and just, and I'm not saying it was a wrap, but Brendan definitely put up a fight to stay within round 2 because, as everyone knows, my first match in IG and probably one of my last matches didn't go so well. So, yeah, I'm enough said about that, the better. But yeah, definitely a good match. Definitely a good match. And I sound like Rain Man. Definitely a good match. Definitely a good match.
For sure. All right. So why don't you go ahead and get the thoughts of the competitors here real quick.
All right. I will start with the fellow who came in second. I'm trying to be as nice about this as I can. Brandon, hell of a match. What were your thoughts going into round 2? And going from round 2 onward, and as this match came to a close, because you guys were, as stated earlier, neck and neck after round 1. So, how are you feeling?
I feel pretty good. My prior Intergate matches, I've struggled in round 2. Like I would get like 1 or 2 points, and that's kind of where it would end. When I saw what Antonio did in round 2, I'm like, it's not out of reach. If I get something that I'm good at and I get questions that I know, I could either keep par or take the lead. But I didn't do as well as I hoped, but I didn't completely shit the bed. I stayed within reach. But no, I thought I played pretty well. I was actually surprised by, I guess for me, I thought that 5-pointer was fairly easy. So I was quite surprised on how easy that was for me. I'm a little not pleased with myself that I didn't get that second question with Star Trek. I guess that quote just made it seem like it's something Bones would say. So that's why, and I couldn't pull the actor's name, but
you definitely got that fifth point. Yeah, 5-pointer faster than I would have, because I don't think I would have gotten it anytime this century. And like I said, I just binged the Harry Potter movie, so good on you for that. I was gonna say anything you plan on doing differently heading into your next couple of matches?
I gotta remember that in this league, video game movies and like Pirates are considered. Luckily, I had watched all of the Pirates movies within the last month, so when that came up, I felt pretty confident. But I forgot that video games movies are a category. So when that came up, I was like, oh wait, that is a category. So just probably gonna maybe refresh a little bit on those ones. Because I felt like every other category I'm pretty good, unless like for DC, technically it is a DC movie, but it's not something to think of like Jonah Hex or Road to Perdition. So, but no, I felt
one bit of advice it would seem from this match: never take MCU against Antonio again.
Or just don't take MCU questions from Caleb Leslie.
I wish I would have known a little bit more about him to know what his strengths were, so that maybe choose something maybe he's not as strong in, so I can limit those steals.
So maybe do some backlogging on our YouTube page for
I was trying to find it. I couldn't see anything, but I guess the search option probably wasn't the best option. I should have just went through every video. But
well, yeah, we need to update our playlists. So that's 50-50. But hell of a match. Good on you. And moving to our winner today, after about 10 minutes, Antonio, the assassin, lives up to his moniker, Chavez. I talk some shit because y'all talk shit to me, but you actually proved that you know your shit, especially when it comes to like Pirates, Harry Potter, and IG. So, how are you feeling after this win?
I didn't know that Pirates was considered IG. That threw me off. Kevin Smith threw me off. But
you gotta talk to James about that, man. It wasn't my decision.
It's all right. Again, it's another constant reminder in like that the universe is sending me that's saying watch Kevin Smith movies. Besides, so I'm like, okay, so yeah. But otherwise, I felt pretty good. A few of those Marvel questions, I'm like, deep cuts. I'm like, the girl was in an Arrowverse show. And she has a Japanese name, all that stuff, and
she was Katana in the Arrowverse.
No, I recognize her. I just don't know her freaking name. Like,
I was like, I don't know the name.
Right, like I watched Arrow and I recognize her, but I'm just glad that it came out in my my favor, and I got to give Brandon his props too. Like he still kept pace, so it wasn't easy by any means. So I'm just glad that I was able to get the ones that I need to get right.
All right. Now, moving forward, not only are you in the tag tournament, which should be starting on Thursday, but we'll get to that in a quick second because I'm going to plug my own shit because, sorry, Caleb, I have a division to run too. But what are you looking? Who are you looking?
Just make it quick so Antonio needs to get to sleep.
I will. But anyone you plan on you look forward to facing maybe later on down the road in IG before we get to the tag tournament?
Jeez, it's been so long. I don't know who's really in it. I think my teammate actually might be in it in the tag team tournament. Robert, I think he's in it. It'd be interesting. I kept saying this. Playing together for so long, I don't think we've actually really played each other except maybe once in like a MCU or just like geek match, like the
free for alls. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's been so long. It'd be nice to play him again because we've been just working together for so long. It'd just be fun. Like there's obviously no beef. I love the guy, but just be fun. In other words, and then I guess whoever else just wants to, step up to the plate.
All right. Speaking of stepping up, I'll just make this a real quick throw it out there. What do you have to say to your potential opponents, including this guy right here, in the tag tournament coming up?
Listen, again, everyone knows me as like a not shit talker. I always give props to everybody because I don't know. I was raised that way. Don't talk shit until even after you win, and even after I've won, I still don't like to talk shit. But maybe when I get a title finally, like if me and Robert actually get a title, maybe then I'll start to come out a little bit. But even then. I wish him a good match. I still win, but I'm not going to take him lightly. I'm not going to take anything lightly. Everyone's always a threat. So let's just see how it goes Thursday, man.
Worst promo ever. So with that, I'll throw it back to
Yeah, all right. So that took forever.
Shut up.
Yeah, I will say maybe with what Brandon said, maybe these questions were a little on the easier side this time around. I specifically tried to because of what happened in the championship match. I don't know if you saw that, but you should go see that because it's hilarious. But it was really low scoring, so I specifically was trying to make less.
You asked like who the key grip was in Spider-Man or something?
Something like that, I guess. Apparently, people don't know Foten beat Ndue, but okay. All right. With that out of the way, I thought this was a great match. Brandon did a hell of a job coming back in round 3. I don't care if he thinks that was easy. I thought it was a pretty hard question. It's in one scene for
the thing is, I
watched
movies so many times.
Not even.
So that's probably why I thought it was pretty easy.
I feel you. But that being said, this was a great match. I enjoyed.
Hell yeah!
I enjoyed watching you guys, and hopefully we'll see you all again. With that being said, we'll go around the horn, starting with our winner, Antonio. Where can people find you? Should you want them to be able to?
You can find me on Facebook at the Jack of All Trivia page. If you want to follow me on Twitter at NY_Nemesis92. If you have a PlayStation account, also hit me up. I'm always cool to game with new people. Otherwise, that's it for now. I will be starting something soon. But that's going to be delayed for now. But otherwise, that should be coming up soon.
Nice. Awesome. All right. Good stuff. Check that out when it happens and talk to this guy. He's a pretty cool fella. All right, going to Cash now. Where can people find you? Should you want people to be able to?
I have a YouTube channel where I react and I play along to all the Schmodown matches. So just kind of search my name, Brandon Buckingham. You'll be able to see. Now that they're doing that singles tournament, I'm doing it live every afternoon, pretty much at 4:15 Pacific. So if you just want to go ahead and take just watch it and see see what you think. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at BrandonBuck88. Just talk to me there. We'll be good.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. And my co-host, the Discount James Shimo, Ryan Schaefer. How you doing? Tell people where you can find things.
Across most social media is right here at the Ryan Cross Project, or on Twitter at the Ryan C, where I literally asked a question not 10 minutes ago. Does anyone else realize that basically Toy Story 1 is basically Star Wars: A New Hope? Think on that, and I'll get back to you on another thing on my YouTube channel, which is also the Ryan Cross, which I'm actually trying to work on. But yeah, you'll find me there. Yeah. Oh, also, I just uploaded a special writers room with one Calvin T. Shepard from Jote, from Jack of All Trivia, and we discussed a mini series idea. So yeah, be on the lookout for that on my YouTube channel.
Awesome. Also, Jack of All Trivia Teams Division. But yeah,
you can find me at the Tag Division Tournament, which is starting on this Thursday with the Real Deals, the Antonio Chavez and his partner Robert Kastner versus the Death Watch. That'll be going live. That'll be the only one that'll be going live, which will be not tomorrow, but Thursday at an unsaid time at this point. But it will be there Thursday.
Dope. Awesome. All right. I am Mashed Potatoes. You can find me places if you know my name. Other than that, keep watching Jack of All Trivia. Keep if you want in on the IG tournament, you can send me a message. I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you with the messages. I only get notified about like every 3 or 4 messages. So, but bear with me. I swear we'll get you in. We're running now. I've got my question pool written. So this tournament will be moving on more consistently, moving on. So catch us here next week.
Pluck the Beta Waves.
Oh, yeah. You can check out my band, The Beta Waves, if you want to listen to bad punk music. We're The Beta Waves on Spotify, Pandora, Google Music, all those things.
iTunes.
All right. Yeah, iTunes. That would be actually really nice because that actually like sends money to me. So that'd be the best way. That or Bandcamp. Anyways, Haven,